It's nuns. I'm going to be doing videos in format just because I really don't have energy to be doing uh, your normal standard videos. I just wanted to review a few makeup products. One is going to be the Rare Beauty Positive Light Silky Touch Highlighter, and the other one is going to be Lip Injection Extreme Lip Shaper. So, I've never tried either of these. I only opened up the Rare Beauty just to see if it wasn't broken when I got it. I hope this is live. It says live. If anybody comes in, say hi if you can. I understand if you can. If you're just watching, that helps me too. I just don't want to be sitting here by myself all the time. This is hard. I'm not going to pretend like it's not hard. I'm sick, and I wanted to come back when I'm like, oh, things are going to get better, things are going to get better. And they are not health wise, but I'm trying to build myself up to something and just like live the way I have to live and hope that you guys have encouragement when sometimes you feel like things are impossible to try to just do anything. Anything you enjoy. Don't give up on the things you enjoy. Even if nobody's watching you, just do it for yourself. My hair is all jacked up, but it's in a bun. See my lovely silver hairs coming in all around. And they're shorter and they're thicker and they're poking up, and that's just how it's going to be. Aging is a thing, and I like my uh, hi Miss Cherry Pop Rocks. I like my silver hair. If they were gray, I think I would be more depressed. But how they're coming in silver, it's like I'm a superhero or something. But anyway, let's get into the highlighter review. I will be like talking a little bit afterwards, so that maybe if somebody just is interested in the highlighter and the oh, I want to do a lip injection first because we'll see if it plumps. But anyway, I'll talk about other things a little bit afterwards. So right now, I just want to do the lip injection. I'm laughing because when you try plumpers for your lips, some of them are just like very hot. I mean, your for your lips to get bigger, you need a reaction. So obviously, you need I think it's capsaicin, if I'm correct, and it's going to cause a reaction on your lip to be able for them to get plumper. For me, I use it because since I'm older, there's more fine lines in my lips. I want to before I put on a lipstick, I want them not to be showing. So for me, lip plumper works. Hi, June. Oh, I got people. So, wow, there's 21 people watching. Wait a minute. Let me go back and hide. What happened? Oh, my goodness. No, okay, I'm going to stay here. Anyway, so I have lip injection. I am so nervous and have an anxiety attack, but it's okay. I'm going to breathe through this. I'm going to be trying the lip liner that has plumper in it. I've never tried that before. I usually just use hello TJ, welcome in everybody. Don't get scared just because I'm scared. Just sit with me through this stuff, you guys. So I've never tried lip liner that had lip plumper in it. I use lip gloss that has lip plumper in it, and I like that. So I'm sort of scared for this project because on the review, I'm doing okay. How are you? On the review, one person left that it left sores and blisters outside their lips, like it did the job, but they were sort of damaged. I'm not going to put it on the outer line just because of that, because I think my lips could take it, but the skin on. Do me a favor if you're still in here, June. If there are people that are being rude, please just like take them out for a few hours or whatever if you could figure that out because you're the moderator. But I'm gonna avoid the line that meets my face because your face is way more sensitive. I don't want to cause a reaction. Oh, thank you, Soul Reaper. Bebo, do you work? Do I? What the heck? Uh, I think that's. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Andrea, I don't. How do you like? I don't play Minecraft. All right, I'm going. For me, I'm going to start with this, and it's going to be hard to answer questions. Let's do this early on. Hmm, how do I make you a moderator? All right, Miss Cherry Pop Rocks, you are now a moderator, and you could uh, just. It's. I think it says you'll hide for from the channel. Just do that for stupid people that are coming in, but they don't really bother me. But they're just stupid, so just take them out. I didn't ask if you play, just if you like it. I don't watch it at all. I don't. I have no interest in it, so I've never even seen it. Chantel. Oh, thank you, Chantel. I don't want to say I'm doing good because it's like I don't know. I'm existing and just trying to come back, so I'm glad you're here, and I hope that I'll be around more, and I hope that you guys that do support me continue to support me. I'm going to try to sort of not pay so much attention to the stupid comments right now because I try to be a nice person, but is that Kiner 455 always reach out? I'm not in a like a oh I need help situation where I'm like in danger to myself, so it's not like that. It's just that oh hi creative beauty butterfly, how you doing? But it's not like I'm saying oh goodness I'm like sort of in need of help. I know how to sort of balance myself out, but I'll still have anxiety, I'll still have depression, and it's something I have to deal with. No political things either. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be something I could see already. All right, still gonna. I'm trying to figure out how this is. I think you gotta click it up. The first thing I'll tell you, how many years I've bought makeup and everything. I'll instantly usually know if I want to use a product again or not, and I'm not gonna waste my time on products that I don't like. So, um, oh, I definitely, the people that I have close to me, we have a close knit where we check in with each other. Yes, that is something you should always do. Uh, okay. I think people are just going to be running through this chat. So, first off, what I do not like is this is a lip liner and there's no, it's flat. It's like totally flat. So, there's not going to be, especially if you have a Cupid's bow, that's a big thing where it's going to be kind of hard. I already know to get around certain spots. And the lip liner is supposed to be the base of everything. So, you need a tip. If people are sensitive because people aren't talking about what you want to talk about, you could go. Peace out. I mean, I'm talking about makeup and stuff, so go be offended somewhere else. So, like I said, I'm avoiding the edge of my lip where it meets my face. I'm going to go a little bit in just so if there was a reaction, it won't be too bad. It goes on nice and smooth. Thank you, creative. I'm trying not to tell people off, but they're already being insulted by certain things. Like, give me a break. Oh, the color. Where did I throw the box? Because I know I can't read it. on here. I don't know where I threw the box. Oh, the color is I do. Thank you. Please remind me of stuff I need that people will be asking me. If you're not offended, okay, goodbye. Block this person that's not offended but keeps on saying goodbye. How many goodbyes do you actually need to tell somebody? What the fuck? I'm okay. I'm gonna be trying to teach people to breathe, so I have to learn to breathe and not have these people affect me. Really, butterfly? Like, what? They just want to argue. I'm not. I don't. I'm not gonna argue with them. All right. So far, I only did like the little line on the top. I feel no burn at all. Matter of fact, I have a elf one that I want to compare it to. So I'm just gonna do the top of my lips with this one. Miss Cherry Pop Rocks. I know Creative Beauty Butterfly is cool people. She's in other chats with me, so where you guys could chat. The other people I don't know about yet. We're seeing about the other people, except the one that said they've been watching me for a while. So there's a few in here that are coming in to say hi that are all good so far. It's gonna be the random people that just show up with the insults that could go. I'm gonna round this out and see if I'll get it closer to my lip line, but they should have did it flat. Hmm. Starting to feel the tingles. So that's the color on the top. Ooh, I don't like that that clicks like that. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit of burn. Oh, I think there was instructions in there. I didn't read them, but oh well. On the bottom lip, I don't even know what this color is because it's been in the black box so long. Ooh, I'm feeling a little bit of sting there. There's a little bit of sting coming on. Oh, this one might. I mean, I could still use it, I guess, because I'm putting something over this. It's just going to look kind of weird. I mean, just to try it out, it doesn't matter, I guess, if it's such a different color. I think this one is more of like a brown color. For this is the elf. Their writing is so tiny. This says Love Triangle Lip Filler Liner, so I guess, and the color is deep brown. Now I don't know, deep brown. I'm still going to try it. So this is the elf one. This comes with a triangle shape. That will work better on the lips. I still would prefer the rounded. We have rounded lips. The bottom of it's rounded. I don't. All right. Nope. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not using it. It's already just dragging. Just not worth it. Things that drag on your lips, especially when you're older, you could just pass them along or throw them out because it's just gonna destroy your lips. Now I gotta find where I put my other one. Oh, I'm just gonna put the um, Too Faced lip injection on my bottom lip too. See, that's how I don't play with products that I don't like. Not anymore. Not worth it. They're still just like I would say the burn on my lips right now is probably a 2. It's not bad. That's what my life is just an immediate nope. I don't have time. I just don't have time for things that don't work. And that's including people. So not putting too much on. So it's like a 3. It's nothing. It doesn't bother me. It's a little tiny tacky, but it is lip liner, so it's going over. I'm going to leave this on. I want to try the Buxom matte. I usually use Buxom lip glossing, the plumping lip glossing, but this is matte. I think it's lipstick. Matte lip gloss set, so it's lip gloss too, but it's matte. I want to try this over that to see how it does, but I want to let this sit for a minute. So let's go into the highlighter. The highlighter is Positive Light Silky Touch Highlighter in, oh my gosh, what is this? In Exhilarate. And it's Rare Beauty. That's what the box looks like. Hi, Sweet Liz. How are you? Sweet Liz is another person that I know from other chats, so she's safe. I'm going to say the people that I know are safe in here, so you... Thank you guys for coming in and supporting my channel. I hope I'm doing some things you'll enjoy. And I don't mind if you have questions or you could put them in the comments below when I do post the video. Hi, Yin's Life. Yin's Life's safe too. We gotta see who the safe people are, because this is new to everybody. But when I post the video, if you guys want me to do certain things or have questions about certain things, I'll read it and then just answer them in the next one, so we could do it that way. Is Carla in here? I didn't see Carla. Hey, Carla. Pablo, if you're not a troll, you're not going to see the trolls because I got people in here taking the trolls away, hopefully. But there are trolls that are just coming through, like everybody's channel. Oh, hi, Carla. I see you now. So, did I say the color? Yes, I did. Okay. So this is, I want to talk about this packaging real quick because when I first saw it online, I was like, oh, I don't want that. It's so boring. And I usually like packaging with a little bit more just designs and everything. But this packaging is perfect for people that have chronic illnesses. Even I remember just looking at it, just opening it to look at because I didn't touch it or anything. That it's just so easy and it doesn't hurt your hands. Everything hurts your hands when you have certain chronic illnesses, and for this really just made me feel comfortable. And the packaging for me, it just feels luxury and it doesn't matter. It looks nice even though I thought it was boring. Like, I really like it. I thought, am I that old that I like boring stuff now? But I don't think so. I think this is just so nicely made that I appreciate like what it is, and that she thought about like something being easy to open, because people don't usually think about that when they're not dealing with illness. They don't understand how hard it is to open something. So I just thought that was nice for people to pay attention to, you know, those concerns people have. So the color looks like this. Another thing I'm looking for, just like I said, as a person that is aging, I'll be 50 next year. I don't want glitter in my products. Like, I don't want a lot of glitter, but for highlighters, I'm trying to find highlighter that just shines without all the glitter all over your face. So hopefully, I'm going to swatch it now to see. Ooh, I'm a little happy. I don't think it has a whole bunch of... It has finely milled glitter, but it's not too much. I don't know if you can see the hand swatch, so why did I do it that way? It's right here. I hope you guys can see it. I can't find my highlighter brush, so I have to use a brush that would be more dense that I wouldn't recommend for highlighter, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, I'm done with glitter. I wasn't really a fan at first, but because when I used a glitter that was done wrong in a palette, it destroyed my eyes, and I was spending like a week getting it out of my eyes. So glitter wasn't, a thing for me. But then I'm like, I like a little bit, but not on the face. I don't want glitter on the face. All right, I'm going to try. I'm using this brush. I would, if you're gonna use highlighter, I would use one that's not as dense, but I'm gonna put it on lightly. So don't copy me with a fat brush for highlighter. Don't do that. I just don't have anything else right now. Where'd my mirror go? Okay. I just put a teeny bit on the brush. Ooh. Okay. Well, go very light hand with this at first, because it is a lot. I only put a teeny bit. So I only put a teeny bit in that corner, and I'm just blending out with the other side with no product on it, because you need to blend this out. It is. I'm not. This is really pretty. I like this a lot already. I could tell you when it touched my face, everything. The way it blends out. I don't know if you guys can see. Hopefully, you guys can see how that is. Oh, I'm using this now. Thank you. I'm okay. My daughter was coming in with a highlighter brush, but I'll just use this. Ooh, that is really pretty. You don't see any glitter. It's just shine. And that's what I wanted. I'm so sorry if I'm not answering anybody's question right now because I'm just trying to focus on putting this on my face, but I will get around to it. And the other side. Oh, I put more. Maybe I wanted more. I don't. Let me put this away. I don't want to be looking like a disco ball. This is really nice. I would definitely recommend this. I mean, this is the nicest highlighter I ever tried in my life, and I've tried a lot of highlighters. Ooh, this is nice. I think I put too much on that side. uh, well, I had my powder brush. Let's see if I could dim it down a little bit. That blended very well. That is really pretty. I hope you guys could see. That's what I wanted in the highlighter. So I'm going to go and try the buxom. This heated up for like the time I was talking. Now there's nothing there. So did it make my lips plumper? They're already plump. Okay, so buxom. I'm gonna go in with. Where's the color? Dolly. So Dolly is the color I'm going in with the buxom. Yeah, my daughter is sweet, but she's the one that took all my makeup brushes to begin with. But yes, that was sweet of her to bring one in. So like I said, this is a buxom matte lip gloss, and it's a plumper. I don't know if this is going to be cracky in my lips or anything. This is the first time I'm putting this on. Now this is burning. This is comfortable to put on. There's no tugging. There's no dryness. It's going to dry down, but it's just at the beginning, it's easy to put on your lips. Ooh, I like that a lot. So, like I said, that brings on way more of a burn. I don't know if this lasts all day, but if you get the regular lip glosses, I think I have one. The regular lip glosses, the Buxom ones, come like this, and these are somewhat sticky, but they're not annoyingly sticky, and they actually stay on your lips, and they stay. You'll feel it plumping throughout the day, so it doesn't just go away, and your lips stay plump on this. This is the best lip plumper I've tried, and that I stuck with out of all the ones. So Buxom is good. The Too Faced lip injection, the liner was good as a liner. I think it lined my lips well. Um, it it got them a little bit fuller. I noticed that my these lines that usually are sunken in, they're out now because of that lip liner. So my lips are burning. They're probably like a 5 now, but I'm sort of used to it anyway. It's not uncomfortable for me. So, but it is probably like a 5 with the lip liner and the Buxom combined. So now I can ask questions if you guys have any questions. I was just trying to get everything done before I uh, pay too much attention to the chat. I'm going to try to put a little tiny bit of that highlighter on my Cupid's bow and hope I don't reject it. I mean, not reject it, regret it. Well, that's nice. It just went a little bit. I did that. Let's see there. I just wanted to highlight like a little tiny bit at the top. My Cupid bow goes up, so it's not like it's that much pronounced because it goes up every time I put lipstick up there or something. Everybody's like, "You have lipstick on your face." I'm like, "It's not lipstick. It's my lips. They just curve up there." Yeah, they're it's plumping. The what brand is the lipstick? Yin's Life. Which one? Because I did highlighter and the it's Buxom matte lip gloss in the color Buxom matte lip gloss in the color Dolly. That's this. That's what you see. The lip liner is lip Too Faced lip injection in the color I do. So that's the color right there. And that's this. I put these two together. But like I said, the plumping is like a 5. I don't. It's comfortable for me. So if other people can't take it, I don't know what to say. I like my lips like feeling tingly and staying full throughout the day. I got it from Ulta when Ulta was having their sale or whatever. I think if which one are you talking about? Which one, the lip gloss or the lip liner? I believe I bought the lip gloss from Sephora. No, I bought it from Ulta. They were both from Ulta. The lip, these things come in a set. The Buxom lip matte lip gloss comes in a set, so it has 2 colors. And I just used this color. Where's the other one? The other color is this. And this color is Chill Night. I haven't tried this one yet. So yeah, I got all that from Ulta. Thank you. So I guess I'm just gonna talk about some other stuff since this is like I said, I love all these products besides that elf. That elf wasn't even like I said, once something starts tugging, it's not worth it. Doesn't matter where it's from, it's just not worth it. Things should go on smoothly. So, and then like I said, that highlighter is pretty, and I will be getting more colors because just the functionality of it and that thought was taken to actually think about how people what pain they have opening things and stuff. So I'll support a company that makes things easier for people that have like chronic illnesses and stuff, because I don't think most people know how hard it is. I remember when I would watch commercials about rheumatoid arthritis before I knew what rheumatoid arthritis was, and they would be so stupid. The jingles would be so stupid, and they would just be showing people like spreading jelly on toast or opening something, and it was like, yes, you can now because you're on some medication, but no, like you couldn't before. And I didn't understand what they were talking about. I'm like, what is that? Until you get so sick that you're like, okay, now I see what. I wish they would do it in a more serious form, and so people would get it instead of have a stupid jingle and act like yes, you can for everything. That people need to learn that chronic illnesses, one alone stops you, but when you got more and more and more, it stops you from doing a lot in life, and you end up like having a lot less people in your life because they think you could just do everything, like you could just get up and do everything because they can. Nobody ever slows down and thinks that maybe this person isn't doing something because they cannot. I just don't understand it in the world. So um I think that's what I'm struggling most. When I struggle with anxiety, it stops me from doing a lot of things. I struggle with depression, but that's something. Depression and anxiety is something I lived with my whole life. I spent most of my time thinking I was wrong because people treated me like I was wrong. And if I can't change something that's chemically in my brain, just like you can't change it, don't fault me for the illnesses I have. No, I haven't tried that. What is that you're talking about? Is that for um arthritis? Anything anything that has my gore okay, wait. Oh, for pain relief. Okay. Any has my agoraphobia approved? No. My agoraphobia has gotten worse. When I did videos before, I was homebound probably 90% of the time. I went grocery shopping. I had all these doctor's appointments. I had all these therapist visits and all that stuff. Now I don't leave the house except when there is a doctor's appointment, and my doctor has it where most of the time she'll let me slide unless she literally has to see me or I have a problem that's urgent. And that's all my life has been. And that's maybe, if I could get away with not seeing the doctor because they don't do anything anymore, it's just like I'm on the medication I'm on, you know, so I basically have to deal with whatever I have. There's no more relief for me right now. So I don't really see as many doctors as I used to. So I maybe see a doctor twice a year. If I'm lucky, I try it twice a year. And so, yeah, it's definitely gotten worse. But I think the part that has gotten better for me when it comes to agoraphobia is that I stopped being so hurt of the rejection I got from my loved ones, my friends. I stopped trying to explain myself. I stopped just trying to wait for somebody to be there for me. That improved me mentally because I knew that I was good enough for people to care and be concerned and be around me. I knew that I didn't know I was good enough before. Now I know I'm good enough to, if I'm sharing space and letting somebody and they're visiting me or whatever, that space is going to be something mutual and not just what you want. So it sucks that I don't I don't even really miss the outside life too much besides sometimes like going to dinner or having drinks or something. Other than that, sometimes I even miss shopping. But when I go out there and I'm just going back and forth through appointments and stuff, I'm looking at the people and I'm like, I don't want to be around these people. Well, I'm okay. Let me go home and listen to some music or something. I've never been like a people person, but it is hard to always. I do want to do things like in my mind. I'm like, I want to be able to go to this haunted hotel. I want to be able to go out to dinner sometimes. But it just is impossible. You know, I hardly get on my porch, and when I get on my porch, I'm like counting the seconds, like, okay, just stay out here 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds more, like just trying to take it little tiny baby steps. Thank you, Yin's life. Thank you, Chantel. That's why I'm trying to learn that I'm good enough, because I spent a good, like I said, I'm 49. I spent a good 46, 47 years on I'm just not good enough and I need to change something. And I was always changing and changing to I just for me to be myself, just like I allow anybody else to be themselves when they're around me. You're just gonna have to accept some things that I can't control. And that leads to not many people being around, and I have to be okay with that. And that is, little steps are better than none. That's why I'm trying to do this now when I don't want to do it, when I'm in so much pain, when I feel like I never wear, if I do let people see me, especially on here, if you go back to my older videos, I always have to have my hair done. And when I told myself today, I said, if that's not the part that has to be left out, it's done. I mean, it's in a bun. It's not messy or anything. But I usually always wear my hair down, and at this point, I don't even know what to do with my hair. Um, Thank you, Miss Cherry Pop Rocks. But I don't know what to do with my hair because it has thinned out through medications that I have to take, and I don't know. I was like, do I let my silver just grow in fully or do I dye it? There's a lot of things I don't know about my hair. And I don't even know if it's like I got it long down to my butt, and then I thought that's what I wanted my whole life. And then once you get it that length, you're like, well, the only thing you could do is just be straight. And do I just want it to be straight, or do I even want it this long anymore? I mean, I don't know. I hope I figure it out. Oh, thank you. I hope I am. I'm trying to be more confident. I'm trying to make myself believe that I'm good enough to even like be on this live, to be just among people, but everybody should have the chance to. And I just want to say to the people that aren't seen and that aren't heard, look, like, just sit up and put your phone in front of you and, press live and let people hear you. Like, let people hear you, because your voices are important and you are important. And it's hard to be. I learned most of my lessons alone. Like, I lived most of my life alone, and I know it's rough. And I haven't, like, people. I haven't been in any type of, like, even like dating relationship or anything. And I left that alone when I was 28. Now I'm 49. That's done. So it's like I do live a very hermit lifestyle, so I know what it is to go through so much alone and feel like there's nobody there. So I hope I'm inspiring some people to just talk when you don't feel like no anybody's listening to you. I just want to keep the message that I've always put in my channel, where uh, we need to be sort of loud. We need to be loud, especially now, because how everybody's thinking they have anxiety. Like, anxiety and depression, first of all, is something you really can't say in your videos anymore with YouTube guidelines. It's like you can't really go too much in mental health or illnesses or what's going on in the world. You can't go into any of those things, but yet we're more woke. Well, you can't say woke nation. Like, how, if the things that are presented in the way of anxiety or just disorders in general are not people that are really suffering from them, and they get these big platforms, and it's like, well, what about the people that struggle every single day, every single minute? It's like, it's not presented in the way that I ever see as, oh, that's how it really is. It's all, especially agoraphobia. Agoraphobia, they act like you're some creepy person in the house with binoculars looking outside the window, and like, who's gonna, what murder's going on across the street or something like that. Like, come on, that's not agoraphobia. That's not agoraphobia. There's so many aspects to it that people don't know about. Agoraphobia isn't you choose you're not like you're not social, but yet you could do anything you want to do. That's that's not agoraphobia. You can't do shit. Okay, you can't do shit. Doesn't matter. You try to push yourself as hard as you can. It does not work. And I got to the point where I was making all these appointments and stuff and keeping them, and my body just started dropping because I couldn't do with anxiety. It made my legs give out, and I'm telling doctor like, I'm not able to get into these appointments. To even I can't even get to the door to get out, because my everything just goes numb. And then it's like, oh no, you got to keep on pushing yourself. How could I push myself to walk on legs I can't feel? Like, I don't know. It's very crippling. Yeah, you have agoraphobia, Chantel, or other things. I've been this way my whole life. I know it got worse as I aged, but and like I said, people really haven't given me a choice, like to be around a lot of people or whatever. I was always like just left out of so much stuff. I sort of was used to it. So, hmm yeah, it's butterfly. I don't know what do you want. I'm saying creative beauty butterfly. I don't know what you want me to call you, but yeah, it's definitely I've been crippled so much, and like I said, even now my life is so difficult, but I want to make it where I'm documenting things like just even the enjoyment. Me putting on makeup, I haven't put on makeup in I don't know how long, and I used to do it every day. Okay, I'll call you butterfly. But the fact that I put on makeup today is such an accomplishment, even though I'm going to hate taking this off. But for me to do this, I hope it really says you're doing the right thing. I'm not going to get the lighting. The things will change a little bit in here, but I'm not going to press myself too hard because it's already just hard doing this. Okay, Chantel, yes, I try. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything because, like I said, I could say for myself, like, I'm not in danger where I have a crisis of, oh, I need a doctor to help me or I need to be in a mental hospital. I'm very much I have adapted to my illnesses, and that takes a lot. That takes a lot of meditation. That takes just a lot of studying yourself. That takes a lot of going back in situations, and instead of reliving those situations with the extreme pain of how it felt in those situations, go back in your memories and stuff, knowing that you have illnesses, that you're fighting them, and what people say, instead of sort of hearing their words as, oh, that was painful, you got to turn those words back on them and know that that was their problem, not yours. Like, it's not your problem. You can't help what you have. I always tell people that if somebody's clearly handicapped, like if they're like, missing limbs and stuff and people could see it, nobody has to go up to that person and say, oh, what's wrong with you? Or, oh, I don't believe you. But when there's invisible illnesses, then people just have a whole list of things that you could possibly be doing for yourself. It's just insane. The people that don't have to fight your fight, they always have so much to say about it. I don't get it. For me, my perspective of the world is, you want to promote peace because even the people that have done you wrong and have done horrible things to you, if they keep that mentality of hurting, they're going to continue on to hurt. So you don't have to forgive people. I don't think I forgave. I wouldn't call it forgiving people. What I have done is hope that they'll maybe change enough where the world just won't be so evil and they won't continue to keep on being evil and spread it around. I don't want any association with them, but I do, when I do meditate and when I do think of things, I think of just light spreading around, like spread the light, spread the love, even if you don't understand where somebody's coming from, try to understand and don't care about the majority of people. If they're not talking to you, like I thought I would be really shut down if, people came in here saying bad things. I already got things like Big Bag and stuff like that. And I thought I would be so destroyed. But bitch, I got makeup on. Like, kiss my ass. I don't care. You don't know what it took to get me here, like, and I see people that I've seen. I do other, watch other chats, and I see people coming in. Like, I'm so surprised and happy to have you guys here. I don't care about the fucking trolls. Like, I am so shocked. So I thank you guys for being here. Sweet Liz, Chantel, Yin's Life, all you guys. Like, thank you guys for being here. And I'm glad you say you love that attitude, because I worked hard on this attitude. I work hard every single day on it, and I hope it stays around. I hope it sticks. I hope it becomes my personality, because I really can't do anything more than I'm doing. People waste their time like that because it's a thing of they want interaction too, and they don't need nice interaction. They want the whole chat talking about them, and if you say positive things, the whole chat will talk about you too. You shouldn't just sit there putting people down, or they're in a really bad place and they want people to be worse. So I'm so glad it didn't affect me, you guys. I I feel so relieved. You just don't know. Oh, sweet Liz, I hope you're doing okay. I hope everybody's doing okay. Like I said at the beginning, I don't want to sort of use the word okay, because are we? Is it really okay? I don't know, but I know maintaining, just staying alive, is something to do, and it's a huge achievement. That if that's the only thing you'll give me, hey, I'm still alive, I'm still breathing. You didn't kill me. People didn't kill me with their opinions. Thank you, Butterfly. It's nice to just have interaction with you guys again, and I'm glad the people that have. I know there's been people through the years that have asked me if I was okay and stuff, because they were watching my older videos, and I hope I don't disappoint. I hope I come back and we could talk. And like I said, if you guys have certain more specific questions, you can leave them when I do post this video. You can leave them in the comments, so I'll have more of a idea of what I want to talk about. Right now I'm kind of all over the place. This is like the first live. I want to be able to leave this live up without touching it, like without doing anything to it. I don't need those extra things in my life, like, oh, I should edit it, oh, I should do this. That's going to take too much away from what I'm trying to do. So the raw and the realness, I hope you guys appreciate. And like I said, the little things I can tweak, I will be doing, but this is new to me. These lives are new. So I do appreciate everybody that came in to say hi. I don't know if you guys want me to talk about anything else, or should I get off here? Let me know. Does the conversation need to keep going? If you guys wanted to keep going, you could ask me questions that aren't like really too personal. Just like, I don't mind talking about, like mental health issues and stuff like that. So, or even the makeup that I did. Like, I know a lot about makeup. I taught my daughter basically what she knows, and I saw her grow with it, and I'm like, well, I really know what I'm doing to a certain aspect when it comes to makeup. So if you guys have any questions about that, skincare, I mean, if I could answer them, I'll answer them. Yeah, there's definitely Yin's Life. I'm not doing the editing. Editing, people think editing, everybody needs to do what they think is easy for videos and stuff. Sit there and try to edit a video and upload it and everything with YouTube. Then talk about how YouTube isn't a job for some people. Sit there, go live, let anybody see you and want to throw any comment at you. There's so much aspects to YouTube people don't understand, and they're just big shit talkers, which I don't understand. If I'm doing editing, it's going to be for something small, and That just takes way too much energy, too much hours. It takes like 8 hours altogether to edit something, put it together, put it for upload on YouTube, and you have to make sure nothing goes wrong. If something goes wrong, it's like a total disaster. Like, I've been through it all. That's why I said I'm not coming back with the normal standard videos. It's going to be live where I'm just press. Even to go live, I had you. Why doesn't it just have a live button? Why do you have to go through all these steps? Like, it's insane how things used to be just one thing. You press a button, and then they call themselves updating or doing things. And updating means you're doing 15 steps instead of one. How's that better? Um, why did Buxom call it a matte lip gloss? That's a good question. Because it's matte. It's matte. It's totally matte. I don't know what else to say. That there's no shine to it. The updates are horrible, and then the community guidelines and I was reading through that, and it's like, okay, so basically you can't talk about countries. You can't do anything. You can't. I no wonder people are so filtered now. I wondered why people were so filtered. Now going in and making sure. I don't care what I mean, I'm not restricting too many words because my channel's not going to be a monetized channel, but I wonder if it does fall for if you have to follow those guidelines if you're not monetized too. I don't know, but it's a lot. Yeah, because the lip gloss, I could put some of my normal lip gloss over this. I don't know what it will do. Or maybe I can't. I can't find it. All right, maybe I won't. But it's definitely there's no gloss to it whatsoever, and it's comfortable. It's not sticky at all. Like, I can't really feel it on my lips, so that's always a good thing. What was I gonna get? Oh, I wrote like a whole list of, make sure you stay on these topics, and watch me. Let me see. First impression. Okay, I did that. I did that. Did that. I wrote stay on track. Try not to talk about everything. Tell subscribers to leave questions on the community tab, or like I said, when I put a community tab up last night. You go on there and put something under there, or when I post this video, you can leave questions under there or comments, whatever. So I stuck to my list. I was surprised that I didn't write a book and to go over the products. Like I already said, I wouldn't. The only thing I wouldn't use again is the Elf, the thing that I put a dot on my lip and I was done. That's the only thing I wouldn't use again. I really love everything else. I don't know if the lip liner is necessary. I'm not a big lip liner person. Like, I don't know. So, but the highlighter, if you guys like highlighters and you don't like glitter, the highlighter's worth it. I don't like spending money on. Well, my daughter gave me this for my birthday, so I didn't pay for it. But I don't like spending money. I think this was. Does any cherry what cherry pop rocks? Do you know how much this costs? But I'm trying to remember how much it costs. I can't look it up on my phone because I'm on my phone. Anyway, I don't like spending money on makeup because I've learned from like the cheapest makeup, but then when you get, like I said, when you get older, you sort of want it to be not so much you like how I put that on. I didn't have to work too hard and stuff. You want easy and short to just get the job done. Sometimes buying a little bit, it's not really too expensive. It's not top tier, somewhat mid grade makeup. I think as far as pricing goes, does mid grade mean whatever? It's sort of mid range as far as pricing goes. That's all I know. I don't know if Miss Cherry Pop Rocks left me. Did you leave me? But yeah, I really was surprised at the highlighter. I thought um, it would show glitter or something, but it doesn't. And it doesn't even when you did a swatch. You couldn't see hardly any. It's very finely milled glitter. It's really nice. So I can't see the time because I have a. If there's not any more questions or anything, though, I'm probably gonna end the live unless somebody has anything else to ask me. It costs more than $20. It's like I think it's like close to 30. I don't think it's any more than 30, but I think it's closer to 30. Thank you, sweet Liz. And I'm going to try my best. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's close to 30. Um, I'm going to try my best to come back for you guys and show up and um, hopefully encourage more people to just be who they are despite what they have as far as mental illness, chronic illness, all of that combined. Just, if you have to survive, if you're just surviving, don't let people take whatever little joy you have. Don't let people take that from you just from their judgment alone. Just keep on trucking, even though it's the hardest thing to do, and just keep on hoping that one day you'll appreciate all the hard work you put in. You don't need anybody else to tell you anything. You know what you have done to survive. You know what you face every morning, every night. Just keep on going. Well, thank you guys for being here. Really, I'm so thankful. I thought I was going to have like one or two people, and we had a bunch, and I think I scared people away because I was like, no, I'm getting off here. But it's still these, I mean, you guys helped me keep the conversation going just being here. And I'm glad I could help some of you guys out. Like I said, there's a lot that I recognize from other people's chats, and you guys are sweet. And I hope that you guys stick around. And like I said, for anybody that watches this video later or is watching now, if there's something that you want me to talk about, more, expand what I'm talking about, I'll maybe do a live on like anxiety or a live on depression or a live with, living with agoraphobia to answer more questions and not be so makeup related. But I do want a lot of my videos to be on the makeup that I'm testing out because I want to get I got this train case thing that's this big, right? And I was like, this is what everything's going to go on. It has to be my brushes, it has to be everything that I use on my face, and it has to be the eyeshadow, like everything in here. I'm not going to have a million things around everywhere. And look, this is all the stuff that I'm like, oh, I have to try, I have to try it. I have it full. So I want to go through things, and like I said, I'll be eliminating things. I'm not putting that elf back in that case, okay? That's not going back in there. And I like elf for a lot of things, but that was not it. So whatever this final bag and what's in it is going to be everything that I could use, and it's going to be just so much easier. So I have to organize. Oh, I can't do organize anything around here except that train case because my stuff is like I said, there's so much stuff I have to get rid of. So maybe I'll do organize the train case once it gets there. Then it will be like just do something where you could literally grab one container of something and it has everything you need. So you won't waste energy on looking all around for everything else. But I have so much makeup, it is ridiculous, and it has been collecting dust because I've been too sick to do anything. So if that ever comes about where I get this organized, I'll definitely do what I put in here for the final things. Okay, you guys, but I am going to get going. I don't want to make this video too long. I think is it already said it's an hour? Wow. That was an hour? Well, that was, like I said, I enjoyed myself. I hope you guys, got something out of this too. I don't know if I can condense butterfly. I'm trying. I'm going to try my hardest to condense it, but I don't know if that's possible. Well, we got hope. All right, you guys. Everybody have a good night. And like I said, please keep on going and don't let anybody, any criticism for anybody, just stop you because that shouldn't be the thing that stops you in life. Not other people that don't understand your struggles. All right, good night, everybody. I gotta figure out how to turn this off. Oh my gosh, how do you do it? How? Oh, is it just